Yes, Hamzambo, Hamzambo. I hope that you are doing well on a new year. Yes, Ramzambo Africa. Welcome to yes, a new year, which is 2023, being on the second day of the month of January, the year 2023. I do hope that you have been a wonderful start to the year, and if not, I always feel that things eventually do shape up. And of course, we have had different ways of turning into the new year. Some people traveling, some people getting to really just go up country and connect to the family. For example, myself, have had some time up country. That is in the beautiful slopes of the mountain, Kenya, in central Kenya, and I've had an opportunity to just connect, interact, and just have a wonderful time with the family. I don't know what you have been up to yourself and how you have spent your holidays. Like I did say, many people have traveled. We have had also some instances of people getting involved in accidents, and which is quite unfortunate. Sometimes people get reckless over the holidays and even do drunk driving, which of course eventually results or coming into accidents, which is rather quite unfortunate. But nonetheless, I am excited to have gotten into the new year. I would always say it's always a blessing to see a new year and add more years to your life. And I am ready to be right here on the African Way Network. I do purpose this particular year to be able to connect with the family right here on the continent and everywhere else. Just getting to build in terms of sharing what's happening and in terms of sharing, African information, African knowledge, African culture, and everything else in between with a good motive of getting to unite our people globally and of course just getting to uplift our people with information. This is a platform for everyone. We shall be having guests every now and then. Just get to talk about different issues. And like I did say, the aim is to build together as an African people globally. I was just taking out this particular small test, just checking in to wish everyone a happy and a productive 2023. I do not know what you purposely to achieve this particular year, but at the start of the year, people get to make their goals. People do have what we call the New Year's resolutions. And some of these New Year's resolutions, I think sometimes it's because people are so much hyped about the new year, and that is why they want to make New Year's resolutions. Personally, I am not a believer of New Year's resolutions. Sometimes you will find people saying that they want to work out. Sometimes you will find people saying that they want to start a new course in school, or they want to enroll on this particular program or that particular program. Personally, I would say it's good. It's a good thing to have a plan. It's a good thing to have a plan. They say when you when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I would say it's still a good thing to have a plan for the year and also have a bucket list perhaps for 2023. But nonetheless, if you do not even have that New Year's resolution, you can still make them along the way. You don't have to waste the whole day making a New Year's resolution that you might probably not achieve. But sometimes you do have things rolling over into the new year. Perhaps things that you had said to achieve last year, but you shall only be able to achieve them this particular year. Personally, I do purpose to really get to connect with people and also to be able to become better as a person and also to have better, to grow in terms of finances, to grow in terms of my social life, in terms of other aspects of life. Really what I aspire for in this year is growth. I do not know, but I believe that growth is an aspiration for every person, regardless of whether you're talking about growth in business, you're talking about growth in your personal space, you're talking about growth spiritually, you're talking about growth in whatever aspect that you're looking forward to this particular year. Growing and making progress is an aspiration for every other human being, I believe, at the start of the year. For the people who are in countries where the calendars are a bit different, for example, in Ethiopia, they do have a different kind of a calendar, and therefore they might not really be so much hyped about the starting of the new year in January. We also do have people in China, they might not be as hyped at the start of a new year in January. Some of them get to celebrate the start of a new year some other time, not necessarily in January, as we are doing here on the African Voice Network. But nonetheless, my name is Spikes, and I do hope that everyone is well. Brother Ezra, thank you for checking in. I was just doing a test show. I have not done a live show for a very, very long time, and therefore I do believe that it's right that I do a test show, and that I'm also able to try and see who is in and who is not in. And I do know that we shall continue going. We shall also be doing live shows really soon also on Twitter. We do have an account on Twitter which is known as the African Ways. The African Ways on Twitter. If you are on Twitter, you can also connect with us and find us on the African Ways on Twitter. And really, it would be a delight to connect, with everyone else and to get to build together. You're saying Habari, brother. Habari to you too. And also this particular year, like I'm saying, I do not know what are the aspirations that you have personally, but like I do say, my aspirations are almost before growth, spiritual growth, growth in terms of knowledge, growth in terms of finances, growth in terms of my social life, growth in terms of other aspects. Growth is really the thing to go for this particular year. I do not know what you are going for, but personally, I hope to go for that. There are many things also that I'm looking forward to this particular year on the African continent, and one of them happens to be this new the new relationship between South Africa and Kenya. Last year, there was a visit by the president of South Africa. His name is Cyril Ramaphosa. He did get to Kenya, and one of the things that was agreed between the South African president and the Kenyan president, whose name is William Samoei Ruto, is that to agree or to allow Kenyans to travel to South Africa without the need for a visa, which is really something positive. And therefore, I do know that many Kenyans are also looking forward to be able to tour South Africa. I have always said that Africa should also be one continent. We should just, not really one continent, but we should be open to the extent that people can move across the borders without having to have these many requirements. And also, we all know that the travel between African countries, for example, if you're moving from Kenya, go to Tanzania, or from Kenya, go to another different African countries, it's very, very difficult for you to do so, because in most cases, there are the visa requirements, and also the cost of flights or the cost of air travel is very, very expensive. So not just even air travel, but even travel by bus. It's very, very expensive. So this new agreement between Kenya and South Africa is something to be celebrated. I do believe that many Kenyans are also looking forward to touring and going to South Africa. And I also do believe that people will be able to explore now different opportunities in terms of business. If you are a Kenyan businessman and you perhaps wanted to expand your business into South Africa, I do believe that you would be able to do much of that really by just getting to discover more, getting to research more, and also getting to travel from Kenya into South Africa and being able to establish business relations with South Africa. Not just business, I do believe people have also interests such as just getting to go and discover, just getting to feel your curiosity. You might want to know about the Zulu people in South Africa. And therefore, right now, we do have that opportunity as Kenyans to be able to go to South Africa. I did say that the cost is still very, very high in terms of, for example, flights. If you want to catch a flight from Nairobi to Johannesburg, it's still very expensive. But now seeing that the need for visa was rescinded, it's very, very good to see that, I believe it was about $40, $40 to get a visa from Kenya into South Africa. Personally, I have not been to South Africa, but I am saying this year also presents wonderful opportunities for Kenyans to also be able to go to South Africa. And I would like to see more of these agreements between African countries, and not just African countries, but even in the Caribbean. I believe last year there was an agreement between Kenya and Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken, Kenya and Jamaica. And I've also seen agreements between Rwanda and other Caribbean countries. I have also seen agreements between, I believe, Tanzania and other African countries, where the need for visas has been removed. And therefore, it's a good thing to see that boundaries or barriers are being broken, and people can be able to move easily from one African country to another African country. Personally, I've only been to Uganda and Tanzania, and also to Rwanda, which is also something positive. But I do hope to be able to see more African countries. We do have Ethiopia, which is in the north, close to northern, which is in the northern part. If you're moving from Kenya, you just have to go to Ethiopia. You just have to move, get to Nanyuki, and then from Nanyuki perhaps get to a place known as Isiolo, and then Isiolo you will be very, very close to the Ethiopian border. But I do believe that it's still not very easy for people to move from Kenya into Ethiopia or from Kenya into other different parts of the continent, simply because of all these other different challenges. But anyhow, I was just checking in to wish everyone a happy and a productive 2023. Not really much with stories, just wishing everyone a happy one, and also saying that you should take this particular time to manifest. You know, if you do get to do your own meditation at the start of the year, also do some manifesting and manifest a positive year, manifest a year filled with good things, and manifest a year also filled with health. Because you might be able to achieve all these different things, but if you're not healthy, you know, that also becomes a very, very big problem. So personally, I'm manifesting our health. I am manifesting growth and progress. I am also manifesting positive things into my life. Because there is a quote that I happen to come across, and I'm not sure if I will be able to pull it up. But if I would say it's non-poverty, is that you cannot arrive at a destination that your mind has not seen, or where your mind has not been to. So therefore, if you're making any journey in this year, your mind first and foremost has to have made that particular journey. You have to see it in your mind first. You have to visualize it first in your mind, and after that, it shall also now become to manifest in the physical or in the physical realm. So at the start of the year, as you're doing your own meditation, as you're doing your own manifesting, make sure that you get some time. You know, every other opportunity you get in time, you just manifest positive things into your life. And I believe at the end of the day, they will also just manifest. So it's your homeboy Spikes. I will just get into check-in, and I wish everyone happy and a productive 2023. Also make sure that as you're planning, that you do it, and you put out the positive energy into everything that you're planning. And therefore, I want to thank everyone. Also, we're hoping that this year we can be able to connect more, and the goal is unity. Just to connect more, and also to share information that can build us as a Black people globally. It does not matter whether you're tuning from Nairobi, it does not matter whether you will be tuning from South Africa, whether you will be tuning from Zambia, whether you will be tuning from Zambia, but this year the goal is also to connect more people, connect more of our people anywhere around the world. You know, of course, we start right here on the African continent. And the goal is really also to awaken our people on different issues. And therefore, this is a network for everyone. It's a platform for everyone. Anyone can feel free to, give us a shout anytime. You can email us at African Way Network at gmail.com. African Way Network at gmail.com. Let me just put it down here. African Way Network at gmail.com, so that in case anyone would like to hit us up sometime, and just feel with us here. It would be really, really important. African Way Network at gmail.com. And let us know also what you are up to this particular year, because it is really, really interesting just to get to connect with everyone, and just to be able to build other people on the continent. My name is Fritz. Thank you so much. I'm also looking forward to publishing this particular year. Not just doing poetry. I have self-published 2 poetry books. I don't know if I could get to share them here. Some of the poetry books that I got an opportunity to publish. This smaller one is known as a Poetry Touchdown. This smaller one is known as a Poetry Touchdown. And I did it some years back. It's really not a new book. It's really not a new poetry book. It's known as Poetry Touchdown. And also, apart from that, we also do have another one, which is known as the Full Circle Poetry. The Full Circle Poetry is also an interesting poetry book where you do find a whole lot of poems, a whole lot of poems. I'm not sure a whole lot of poems on this particular one. So you do have the Full Circle, and we also do have what we call this is what we call this is the poetry touchdown or touchdown poetry. These are two interesting poetry books. But this year, it's also an aspiration this year to be able to publish more material, and not just basically in poetry, but also material in other different. So if you haven't checked, these are not available online, but I will be making them available online. The just physical copies, I will be making them available online. So in case you are a lover of poetry, you are in for good, right? And in case you still are not a lover for poetry, we shall be working on putting out material in terms of African culture. We shall also be focusing on just African art and African heritage. These are the wonderful things that we shall be looking forward to putting out on the African Way Network at gmail.com. You can hit us up, and like I did say, you can also build with us, because at the end of the day, the goal is really just to build together, and the goal is really just to come together and just view and also uplift each other with information, not just information, but also working together as people. In most of the cases, you will find other people, other groups of people who will be able to work cohesively. But for us as an African people, we find ourselves divided and broken. But like I said, I'm looking forward to publishing more this year. This is the one book which is known as the Full Circle Poetry. It just supports an anthology of poems that have put together. This other one, which is a smaller book, is known as the Poetry Touchdown, which is also another smaller book which has another anthology of poems which I have put together. But this year we shall be doing more than just poetry, and we do hope that we can also be together and build together as we put together different material in terms of African culture, African heritage, arts, and everything else in between there. Because once we are together, we can be able to bring also information. Working together, collaboratively. No one has a monopoly on our knowledge. You learn a thing from myself, I also get to learn a thing from you. And once we do that, we are able to build together with information, and that is very, very much important because you learn from me, I learn from you, and we are able to build each other up as an African people. I did set together a platform which is not as African Connect, and we are looking forward to be able to build together other people. And for now, I just want to thank everyone for just sticking it with us on the African West podcast, and we hope to be doing this on a more regular basis. For now, much peace and love. I want to wish you a happy 2023, even as we go together. Feel much welcome, connect with me, African Women Talk at gmail.com, and we can be able to build together peace and love in every endeavor. Wish you the best for you and your family, and everyone else in the circle, for the Black people and poor people right here in the 254 in Kenya, for the people that are also tuning in and connecting with us also from Zambia and every other part who wants to connect and keep building together as a people. Till next time, much peace and love. For now, I would say Kwaheri. And I really do this particular jam by our Nigerian brother. The name of the jam is a Hot Stepper, and I don't think it has been played anywhere else, even on YouTube. It has not been played anywhere else, even on YouTube. It's a brand new jam. It's known as Big Stepper by Lexawu from Nigeria. He is our brother there from Lagos, and he's always doing wonderful music. Let me know what you think about this particular one, even as we find out on his project.